guys, welcome back. This is a 10-minute session. We're going to do a Tabata style workout, but we're going to use all strengthening exercises. So we have 4 exercises that we're going to do. We're going to do 20 seconds. You'll have 10 seconds to either switch out your weights or just do a recovery. And then we're going to repeat that 4 times. So if you have some dumbbells and you want to use them, go ahead and pick them up. We're going to start with some sumo squats. So you're going to start with your feet underneath your hips. And I like people to kind of toe heel their feet out so they're just a little wider. You're going to bring those dumbbells up in front of you and they're going to be slightly away from the body if you can. We're going to squat down, sit back through the heels. As you come up, contract those thighs. So from the side, we're going back, press up, back, press up. So push through the heels, contract the thighs. Keep the chest lifted and open. Then you have a short little break right here. The next move is going to be for the back, a little bit of the shoulders. So you're going to kind of soften the knees, hinge forward a little bit. Arms are going to come down. Your palms are going to face your thighs. We're going to lift out, and then you're going to lift back. You're going to lift straight out, straight back, squeeze the shoulder blades. Lift out. Come straight back, out to the side, come straight back. Exhaling as you lift. You're going to do one more round. Relax the shoulders and the neck, and then you're going to stand up nice and tall. We're going to put one dumbbell down, and we're going to do a little kind of a chop where you're going to come to the side and come up, but we're going to circle around the head and go to the other side. So knees soft. Tummy in, weight comes to the left side. You're going to thrust it up, circle it around the head. You're going to come down, thrust up. So as you thrust that weight up, think about contracting those abdominals. Hold them in nice and strong. Tuck that belly button in towards the spine. You're going to do one more time here, and then you're going to relax here in the center. That dumbbell comes down. We're going to come down into the floor for our forearm planks. So you're going to be on your forearms, elbows under the shoulders, knees either under hips and slightly away from the hips, or you can be up on the toes. Press the tummy in, tuck it in, breathe, press those hands into your mat. And if you need to, you'll just bend the knees. Still contracting those abdominals. And then you're going to relax. We're going to come back up to stand. Bend your knees to pick up those dumbbells. Toe heel your feet out. Bring them to the front. Go ahead and squat. Come up. Weights on those heels. Sink as deeply as your hips and knees are comfortable with. You'll contract those thighs at the top. You have 5 more seconds. They go quick. And then you'll relax right here. Arms come down. Feet come into where you're comfortable. Soften those knees. Hinge forward. Palms face your thighs first. Lift out to the side. And then when you come down, turn the palms forward as you lift back. So out to the side. Turn the palms front. Out to the side. Turn the palms front. So we keep that tummy tucked in, protecting that low back. One more, and then you'll relax, stand up tall. Put that one dumbbell down, and remember, if you can have a nice heavy dumbbell for some of this single weighted stuff, that would be great. Knees soft, weight right here in front. Take it to the left side, thrust it up, abdominals in, as you circle around, thrust it up as you come around. Excellent. So there's a nice little rotation in the waist, not in our hips. So we don't do that full turn. Thrust it up. Take that tummy, tuck it in. Last one, circle around. Awesome. Come on down. Dumbbell goes to the floor. Find that forearm plank. On those elbows, they're under the shoulders. Knees come back away from the hips a little bit so that tummy can be tucked in and the hips down or on those toes. So if you're up on those toes, push back through your heels. Engage your abdominals, contract those thighs. Relax your shoulders. Your gaze is looking down towards your mat. And then you'll come on down. Bring it back up to stand. Grab those dumbbells. This is your round 3. Weights to the front. Toe heel those feet. Their toes are slightly forward. You'll squat, bring it up. Excellent. Push back through those heels. Push up through the heels. So we're nice and light on those toes. Breathe. Never helps to hold the breath. 5 more seconds. And a nice little break here. Arms come down. Feet come in, soften the knees a little bit. Tummy tucks in towards that spine. Palms face your thighs, come forward. Lift out to the side. Turn the palms forward as you come back, squeeze the upper back. So straight out, then squeeze back. Straight out, and squeeze back. And if you don't have a heavy weight, that's okay. Still do the move without. You're still getting some exercise, burning some energy. Come on up. Roll those shoulders back. Place that one weight down. Find your one partner. Come to the side, thrust it up, and come around. So remember, as you bring it up, tuck that tummy in nice and strong. Exhale as you come up. You can always take a break if you need to. And if you don't have time to do all 4 rounds, that's okay. Just do what you can. Hold it in the center. Good. Dumbbells come down to our forearm plank. Elbows come down. Tummy is in. Come back on the toes. Push through those heels. Pull the tummy in. So the low back lifts slightly, but we don't lift the hips. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Abdominals stay strong. You're almost there. Come on down. Bring yourself up to stand. We have one more final round if you've got time for it. Pick up those dumbbells. Or not, if you decide, you know what, I think I need to slow it down a little bit. Take those feet wider than your hips. Weights out in front. Sink down. Come up, contract the thighs. Sink down. Breathe. Weight goes back on those heels. So those knees stay behind your toe line. Good. 2 more. Last one. Awesome. Soften the knees, shake out the legs if you need. Weights to the front. We hinge forward a little bit. Bend those knees, belly button tucked in. Lift straight out to the side. Palms turn front as you come back. So we held the back of the shoulders and then the upper back. Nice and controlled as you lift out. Try not to lock the elbows. So there is a slight bend in those elbows. One more time, out to the side, back for the back. You'll relax. Place that one dumbbell down. Hold it between those hands, knees soft, tummy and your feet are about hip width apart. Come down to one side, contract as you lift, down to the other side, contract as you lift. Good. Nice big circle around. That chest stays lifted. The hips stay forward and stationary. Bring it up. Exhale, contract those abdominals. Almost as if you were bracing to be hit in the stomach. One more round. And then you're gonna relax here. Dumbbell comes back to the floor. We'll find our way into our forearm plank. Elbows underneath. Palms are either down. You can make fists also if you'd like. Push back through those heels. Tuck the belly button in. Ideally, we want our gaze looking towards our mat so we're not pushing back on the head. And you can always bring the knees down. We can still contract those abdominals without having those knees lifted. This can be tougher on the back. And then you're going to relax down. You're going to go ahead and sit back into child's pose. So let the hips go back. Let the head relax forward. Just giving that back a little break. Taking some breaths. Then you'll slowly come up onto those knees. We're going to take the right foot forward. We're just going to stretch out the hip flexor, quadricep a little bit. So you're just going to allow the body to shift forward. So we're straightening that back leg slightly. Just kind of opening up those quadriceps. And then we're going to hit the hamstrings on this leg in the front. So you're going to shift your weight back. Lift the toes in the front. Allow the chest to come forward. When we let the chest come forward, it means the whole torso comes forward. We don't round the shoulders real big. Think about just letting the body relax forward. Then you'll come up nice and slow to relax. Switch legs however you need to get there. Doesn't have to be the same as mine. One foot, bring that other foot forward. Shift the weight front, extending that back leg a little bit. The top of that foot rests on the mat. Shoulders relax. One more breath in and out here. Then go ahead and shift back. Lift those toes in the front. And since I added this stretch, instead of 10 minutes, this is a little more like 12. So if you need to cut it short, make sure you get in a few stretches. But hopefully you can add that extra 2 minutes. Then you can keep stretching if you'd like. That is your nice, short little workout. Have a great day. Find some time for movement every day.